Do you ever wonder why greatness seems so out of reach and why these big accomplishments that we dream of seem so distant and why it's so hard to try sometimes? Napoleon Hill said, if you can't do great things, do small things in a great way. Let that sink in. How can this change your life? Good morning, crew. I'm back with another quote of the day, and it's really a simple thing, right? If we really embrace it, it has the power to shift our entire approach on life, right? Even our everyday tasks. So let's break it down and understand why small things matter and why focusing on them can lead to big changes. Napoleon Hill is really trying to tell us that we don't have to wait for some big opportunity to make an impact, right? We can actually take whatever's in front of us, no matter how small, how insignificant you think it is, and just give it your best effort. Maybe it seems easier said than done. But I want you to imagine that every small step that you take is actually a building block. And these building blocks can sometimes seem invisible, right? But then they start stacking up and they lead to bigger things. And that's when you achieve greatness. So try to think of things that you want to do, right? Whether that's you want to change the world in some way, you want to be a leader or a manager, but you don't start there, right? It starts with all the small tasks, making the calls, writing the emails, organizing the files, right? But it's how you handle all of these things that build up your work ethic, your discipline, your reputation. So when we think about success, I know it's easy to think about it as these big, grand moments, like receiving an award or achieving some great goal. But that's not the kind of success that lasts, right? It's not built for a single moment. What is it built on? It's built on these things that you do every single day. It's your small actions that you take every day. Look at any successful person, right? Their big achievements. Think about a musician. They practice music every day. An athlete. They train every day. Writers. They might write thousands and thousands of words that we'll never see. Never be published. So look at someone like Steve Jobs. He's the co-founder of Apple, right? He knew that there was things that he was so obsessed with, like the detail. Things that people didn't even call into support for because he believed that something was worth doing. And it was worth doing well, even if no one would ever notice it. So how can you apply it in your own life? Think about a job. Maybe you're in retail. Maybe that's making good displays. Maybe that's welcoming people at the door. Those small things lead to bigger opportunities. In school, it could be taking good notes, staying organized, asking questions. In your personal projects, I do this too. Like if I'm cricketing something, I want to make a shirt. I don't want to weed all the little small pieces out. I just want the end product. It's so easy to do that. That takes away from the quality, the enjoyment of the process. In relationships, it could be texting a friend how they're doing, supporting them, listening to them. So how can we start doing small things in a great way? Start setting small, high standards for yourself. Be present in every task. Learn from situations. Celebrate small wins. Just keep building momentum. Because every action that you have, even if it's small, when it's done well, it's a step forward. So over time, these steps are going to lead you to some place you never thought you could. So next time you feel that what you're doing doesn't matter, remember that greatness doesn't start with these grand gestures. Okay? And I hope you have a beautiful day. If you like this content, please like, comment, share, subscribe. But until then, I hope you have a beautiful day.